Hello and welcome back to Big Ambitions. We got a little sidetracked last episode opening our new bookstore, which now gives us 3 businesses in Hell's Kitchen, which I think is probably going to attract the attention of the rival there, Jessica. She has an active rival attack on us. I don't know what that means per se. We'll just have to watch our prices and see what she's doing. Maybe we should just open more businesses in Hell's Kitchen and see if we can take her out. I don't know, like where are we at? We are down here at number 9. $350K per week. Alright, so we have this objective over here about the health insurance, so I'm going to ignore that as long as possible. We don't have employees asking for it right now, and that's probably because I haven't done this objective yet, so we're just going to try to pretend it's not there for a while until we absolutely need to do it. It's going to cost us a lot of money when we do it, so I'm going to just hold out on that. And we are going to work on our headquarters a little bit today and see if we can get some new purchasing agreements set up so we can check the map right here. We have these 2 down here. This one right here we do not have any purchasing agreement with. And this one we're already taking care of, Seaside International. And Bluestone we have, but we need this one too. In the future, this one sells clothes, and this one sells like fast food supplies. We're going to try to get rid of our wholesalers and work on getting a bigger warehouse too, because right now we have this warehouse right here. It is 690 square meters. This one right here is double the size, and we can check it out. It does have a second truck bay, so I think we're going to try to get that. We're also going to try to upgrade our van. Right now we have a van that can do 4 destinations. We're going to try to go buy the big truck that is going to cost us $100,000, but it can do up to 8 deliveries per day. All right, first thing, we are training some employees right now. We have 2 purchasing agents under training. I'm going to try to get them close to 100% before I use them to make an agreement with the warehouse. And we're also going to look and see if we have another HR manager. I don't see one on the list here, so we're going to have to call for one. So let's go to the contacts. That's going to be City Workforce, I believe. They're not open yet. Gotta wait 15 minutes. Let's try it now. Give them a call. New campaign, we're going to do HR manager. And I guess we'll give me 2 candidates for over 1 day. That's fine, $1,000. Confirm that. We can head down to the headquarters. I added some desks, so we have a little room for expansion. Run in there and check it out. I'm not quite done decorating yet, but we have a little bit more chairs in the waiting room. I'm going to make this into like an executive area where we have the nicer desks. And I put some extra desks over here. And then we have a big conference room over here that I've been working on. So we got a little couch in there. We've got a little coffee machine with some refrigerator. So they can have some meetings, a little computer monitor for the meetings. So this should work out nice. We have a couple extra desks to work with now. You can see we have one over here empty, as well as these. We need 2 more computers, so I'll probably go pick up 2 more computers. One for this desk, one for this desk. That will be good to go. Okay, we can run across the street and look at our warehouse too. This is our warehouse. We don't have a whole lot of stuff in it, so we have a couple empty shelves here. We have our delivery van. We're going to try to sell this and get the bigger semi-truck. And we're going to move all these empty shelves over to the new warehouse. I just figured we might as well do it now because it's just going to get harder the more stuff we put in here. I guess we could always keep this for maybe that's what we'll do. We'll keep it for a rainy day. Let's work on getting that set up. I think the new warehouse is... So this is the new warehouse here. It's going to cost us $60,000 down payment and $664 daily rent. Quite a bit of money. Yeah, let's do it. Rent the building. Start a new business. We'll call it Warehouse. We're just going to call it Warehouse Big, I think. Warehouse Too Big. Can always rename it later. Start that business. So I believe the shelves are right here at AJ's, so we might as well we could have them delivered, but since AJ's is right here, we might as well just go do it ourselves. Remember where I parked my van. Nice. Park the vehicle. We're just going to fill our truck with pallet shelves. They are in the back of the shop here. By 8 at a time, we're going to basically fill the truck with 20 of them, so it's going to cost us like $30,000. But we got the money, we might as well do it. This will set us up for future. Oh, we got to pay for them first. Yes, we got 16. We could fit one more in there, but that's good enough, and then we'll take some of the extra ones from the other warehouse and move those over to the new warehouse. We'll see where parking is for the new warehouse. Hopefully it's on the main road here. That'd be a lot easier to get to. Looks like it's right here. That's super handy. Grab our stuff out of the trunk. Nice, so here's our new warehouse. We got 2 bays in here. And it's right off the main road, so it'll be a lot easier to get our trucks in and out of. So I'm just going to set these shelves up along the outside wall for now. Let's check our employees. I think they just finished training, so we'll just keep them going. So we have 2 purchasing agents here. We're just going to train those all the way up to 100% if we can. And hopefully they'll be high enough by the time we need them. Then we can check our candidates. We got an HR manager down here, full-time, age 24, $31 an hour. I think you're hired. Make her unassigned as well, and we'll train her up a little bit. Nice. And then what I've been doing is just, I got more racks to put in here, but they go along the wall here. They fit in pretty nicely between these columns, so it's like that was meant to be. And then I'll probably put another row over here, and we'll have a nice big warehouse. All right, here's our new warehouse. We got all these shelves a lot on the outside of the wall. We got a whole bunch of them, so this should hold us for a long time. And this warehouse should actually hold us most of the game, I think. It is quite large. We got all along this wall too. And we got 2 bays. So the next thing we gotta do is go buy our new truck. I'm not sure if I want to do that. It's $100,000, but I think we could buy the new truck, drive it over here, and then sell the old one. I think is what we're gonna do. Let's check our app real quick, make sure we don't have any alerts. We do have one alert here on Bottom Dog with the industrial grows out of chicken kebabs. Let's check our inventory here. We do have 0. We're selling almost 2,000 a week. That's pretty awesome. 20 bucks a piece. So let's check our deliveries here. We're only delivering 1,000 a week, so let's cancel this order. Up this to 2,000. It's gonna cost a fortune. And this is why we gotta get the purchasing agreement on the new warehouse done. That way we can import chicken kebabs, and it'll be hopefully cheaper than $4. So we can just go ahead and order this, I guess. And then tomorrow we'll manually deliver some, because this only comes out every Monday, and it's only Thursday night right now. So we'll head back to the apartment, and then we'll run out and take care of that in the morning so that they have some product to sell. I'll throw these in the restaurant. They're already open. There's 2 more boxes, and then grab those out, get those in the restaurant. Alright, I think we're going to go drive over to the warehouse, the second warehouse, and just drop the car off, because we're going to go buy the big van. We're going to have to drive the big van all the way over to the warehouse here. So I think we'll just go park here. There's a subway station right here, so that'll work out nicely. Kind of wedged in here though. Alright, so I'll park our vehicle here right next to our warehouse. There should be a subway station at the end down here. Cost us a $3 ride, but it's going to be a long ride. It's basically one edge of the map to the other. Hit the subway here. We're going to go all the way over to Industry City to the truck plant. Buy the big truck. We're going to hold on to the other truck, and if we don't have enough money to buy the deliveries on Monday, we'll just have to pull some money out of savings. I got nearly $500,000 in savings, so let's come over to here. Alright, we've arrived. Let's run into the store here. In the back here. Big one right here. 98,000. Holds 60 cargo. Has a 400-gallon tank on it. No auto park and max speed of 50. And I think we're going to go with our purple cab here. Nice, there it is. Completed a goal of owning a vehicle worth $90,000. Now I gotta drive this big sucker back. I don't have my CDL, so we'll see how this goes. I assume this thing drives super slow. I handle too bad. It's just gotta swing quite wide. I'm gonna try to pass people with this thing. I'm gonna go down one more road, then turn. It'd be easier to make the bridge that way. So I wasn't going to pass people, and here I am. Well, they didn't leave me much room. Is this one? Oh, this is a one-way road. Oh no. I think we're going to back it up. I don't think can we sneak down the other side maybe? Come on, buddy, watch out. Give the truck some room. Oh, I was go 99% vehicle now. Of course, I am driving the wrong way down the road, so this is still a one-way road. This is not good. How do we get to the bridge? Gotta make this wide turn here. There we go. And now we'll start the long journey back to the warehouse. So our warehouse should be just up here somewhere. I think we're going to try to back it in. I don't know if people are going to cooperate with that. That is not our entrance, apparently. Let's wait a minute, we'll get out of the car. I could swear this was our entrance. Alright, it's past the top of the hour. Why are we not? Are we missing the door? Oh, looks like the garage door's over here. I hit the wall here. There we go, made it. 95%. Park it there. That is now assigned to that slot. Now we will deal with the driver tomorrow. That was a long ride back. Let's go back to the apartment and take a nap. Luckily I left my car right here, so that's nice. Okay, it's Saturday morning. I think what we're going to do is switch over the warehouses today, which probably means tomorrow we're not going to have a delivery driver set up in time because it's going to take me a little bit to get everything switched over. Like the bookstore, we're actually out of books on some of them. We'll get some warnings here. We have like 12 books here, that's $15 here. But we didn't import enough on Monday, so that was the first import we had of those, so we were just guessing. So we're going to need to fix our import numbers for tomorrow, or tomorrow for Monday's delivery. But we can check the other businesses like Free Range Florist, so that is where the warehouse is delivering to. So we have 500 of everything in stock, and it looks like we're going through 700, so that'll only be 100 a day, so we have plenty of stock to get us a couple days here. So I think we're actually good on this store. I don't think we'll run out of anything. Reading Rooster is already out, and then the Stylish Hen is the other one that's getting deliveries from the warehouse. And this one is a little low, like it's selling quite a bit of hair care product a day. You know, almost, what, 400? I guess actually like 350. So that's going to be super close, but we will just do a manual delivery if we have to for that. Let's go to the My Employees tab here. Let's go to the logistics guy. Let's add a plan. We're going to assign Lily. She's unemployed right now. She's just sitting at the headquarters taking up space. And we're going to assign her to warehouse 2. We need to get a delivery driver in here, so I guess we're going to have to wait to set these up. We can't even add a new destination because we don't have a delivery driver. I think we're just going to change this to, can we deliver to the other warehouse? Yes, we can. So we're going to basically deliver everything we have to the warehouse. So let's get rid of this one. And let's get to this one. And now we just have destination warehouse 2. So we're going to just basically transfer all our stock. So let's do, let's just do 5,000. That'll make it easy. Get it all over there. So yeah, I think that'll just transfer everything over to the warehouse tomorrow morning. That should work out fine. All right, let's actually go over to the warehouse here. Warehouse 1. Let's unassign Alexander here. And let's see if this is going to be a problem. I don't know if he's trained up enough to drive this big truck. I don't know if he has to be at 100% to drive it. We're going to find out here. Warehouse 2. Freight truck 1. Let's assign. Yeah, he's not listed here. Do we have to assign him to the thing? Warehouse 1. Let's assign him to warehouse 2. Looks like we're good. Let's see if we can go back to the warehouse. Yeah, so he can do up to 8 destinations. That's pretty awesome. So we can just reset these up as, like, he's going to deliver to Free Range, he's going to deliver to Stylish Hen, and he's going to deliver to Reading Rooster right now. And we'll add more as we go. Once we get the next importer signed up, we'll get the restaurants on here. Okay, next up today, we will run down to the importer, see if we can get the food imported. That way we can get the restaurants on here for much cheaper. We'll make a lot more money that way. Maybe this one right here, I believe. Opens at 10. Yeah, he's got all the food, so cupcakes, burgers, so we can actually open like a coffee shop too. Pizza, hot dogs, salad, soda cans. So yeah, definitely what we want. Alright, we've got a little traffic jam here. I don't know what's going on. Got an accident up here and they're all backed up. We gotta get over there by 2 because I close at 2. So hopefully these guys move out of our way. Oh, that was close. Ran into the fence, but it was worth it. Let's park here. Let's go run over here, see if we can get it done. So we don't have somebody, pause this, we don't have somebody seated in the headquarters. Like right now they're in training, so that way we can cancel training. So like this person needs to be seated in the chair at the headquarters for them to work, but they are not. So is there a way to, we can't assign them to business because they're training. That means we're gonna have to wait a whole nother week because if we don't get it done today, we can't do it because I don't think they're open tomorrow. Yeah, they're closed. So I guess we're gonna have to wait a whole nother week because they're closed tomorrow on Sunday, and Monday's the delivery. So I was hoping to get it up and running by Monday, but I guess we're just gonna have to wait a week on that. It's a little unfortunate. All right, I guess we'll do that later. Get back on the car. I think we'll just go back to the apartment and go sleep on Sunday. We'll get the. Okay, it's Sunday. I made a mistake. I moved the delivery driver yesterday. I should have waited till today to do that because there was no delivery driver to move stuff from warehouse 1 to warehouse 2. So it all stuck at warehouse 1 right now. We're just going to have to move some of it by hand, or manually I guess by now. But we're going to take care of this one first. They're out of french fries. Run over to the thing, grab some french fries, get those delivered, and then we will just see if we can move some of those packages by manually load them into the van, I guess. Let's go handle the french fries first. How many do we need? Bottom dog, inventory. So we're going through 1,600, so almost 200 a day. More than 200 a day. So let's grab like 400, I think. Yeah, there's only one box, so that's fine. Let's grab 2 boxes, I guess. Get those delivered up at Bottom Dog, and then we will work on moving the stuff in the warehouse. Alright, here's Bottom Dog. We'll get the fries in here. Nice, I should hold them for today. We'll head down to the warehouse and get that organized. Alright, so at the warehouse, this shouldn't be too bad. We can just grab these pallets here. This one's empty. So we can just grab this pallet shelf, just drag it down here. Grab our cart. And we can just like load stuff into the van here. Alright, so that's full. And we can just drive it over there. Okay, and before we forget, we're going to set up these deliveries to warehouse 2 for tomorrow. That way we don't miss the Monday delivery date and have to wait a whole week. We're going to go to this one and we're going to go to purchasing agents. We're basically just going to go down each one. So we're just going to change this to warehouse 2. Cancel the order. And change all these to warehouse 2. Should be simple enough. And we can check the book total. So it lists down here what we ordered, what we sold last week. So this one we sold 600, so 800, so that's a little close. Let's make this 1,000. Earbuds, we only sold 50 of them, so we got 300, that's plenty. These we sold 600, so let's make this 1,000. Picture books, go 1,000 of those as well. Umbrellas, we sold 600, we get 1,000, that should be fine. And youth novel, we sold 600 of those, so let's make this be 1,000 as well. So yeah, that'll make sure we get enough stock in to last us for an entire week. Alright, I believe I got all the orders set up. We're going to spend about 100,000 on deliveries tomorrow. I forgot to go to the bank to deposit some money. We're making almost 100,000 a day, so we're gonna have like 350,000 tomorrow. So we're probably gonna get penalized for that, but oh well. Just keep trucking this stuff around. I think this truck is full, so let's drive it over to the other warehouse. It's right around the corner here, so it's not too bad. Now, do we have 2 doors here? Yeah, we have 2 doors, so let's drive in the second one. And we'll just get it unloaded here. We'll grab a cart and we'll just throw it on the shelves here. yeah, so we're just going to spend a little bit of time transferring the stuff back over here, and we should be good to go. Alright, so it's Monday. We are good to go. We're going to have to spend today just fixing our mistakes from yesterday. We can check the Bizman app, but like bottom dog here, I changed these numbers, but I forgot to hit order, so nothing got delivered to bottom dog, and that's going to be paying because that lasts for an entire week. So the bookstore was, Reading Rooster has a couple books out of stock, so we got to get those in there too. So we're just going to drive down to the old warehouse first. I got some old books there. We'll just drive right in. I got the books that are left over from last time just sitting here. Get these delivered. And then we'll run over to the new warehouse and see if we have the books in stock that we just got from the importer. We got a bunch of deliveries, as you can see. We just gotta find the books that we need. So we need picture book and youth novel. Not on there. Youth novel and picture book. Must be on this one. Youth novels we'll take, I don't know, 3 of them up there. And we'll take some picture books. See if that all fits in the truck. Alright, so now we can take this over to the bookstore. Which is way down here. Get these put on the shelf back here. A new message, we'll have to check that out. These people probably want some training or something. Her request for full-time has not been met. We have to see what her story is. She's unassigned. What is she from? Yes, we got some purchasing agents. We got to get these people assigned. We'll do that tomorrow. Alright, it is Tuesday morning. We don't have any alerts finally. It's all clear on the storefront. So we will probably work on the headquarters again today. Get our purchasing agents lined up. And go back down to the dock and get that contract signed. So let's put some people on the schedule. Sort by scheduled hours, I think. We gotta assign them to the workplace first. So we'll just assign them all to Shaky Inc. Shaky and Shaky. And we can add them to the desk. We have the executive office. We'll leave that one open for now. So she wants a coffee machine, which we already have. Yeah, so if I highlight it, it shows it's checked off, so that's good. That's good now. Now we can drive down to the dock and retry that agreement. Yeah, I'm banging my car up pretty good. Cost me $12,000 to fix it last time. Tight squeeze. This car's barely fit in here. I drove too far anyway. Alright, so we're parked. They're not very good, but we're parked. Nice, let's go talk to her. New partnership, we have 2 purchase agents. I don't know which one is which. Which one has the higher? Kenny's at 76, Emily's at 69. So we probably want Kenny. So we want Kenny. Let's do Kenny. Open a Bizman now. Now we can smart delivery, repeating order, and we'll do burgers. So we can see we sold 2,200 last week. So I think we'll go to 3,000 on this. Chicken kebabs, we did 1,800, so we'll do 2,500 here. Croissants we're going to get to later. French fries, 20, we'll do 3,000. Hot dogs, we'll do 3,500. Yeah, that should be good there. And we'll come back and get the rest of the stuff as we need it. This is warehouse 2, this is warehouse 2. That's a $30,000 order. Let's remember to click order this time, that way it's in the books. And we'll come back and adjust these numbers on Sunday if we have to. Alright, now we can go to the logistics manager and we can add a new destination here. We can set this to be bottom dog, because they go through quite a bit of stuff there. I think we'll do like 1,000. They're not going to have anything till Monday, but because they can only order from the importers once a week. But at least we'll be set up ready to go. So soda cans will probably do 1,000 as well. 1,000 chicken kebabs. And we'll do like 2,000 bags. Should be good. I will head back to the car. I think we're gonna go finish up this episode at the school. Try to finish off that office class so that next episode we can start an office business. See if it make a little bit more money. I think we parked down here somewhere. So let's head over to the school. That is just right down the road here. It's up here somewhere. Alright, the school should be down here. Right here. We'll park here. Let's run in and see how much time we have left on the class. We only have 6 hours left, so let's just do all of it. And then we'll look at doing an office episode next, or office business next episode. So thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.